After growing up with the Cold War on TV every night, Russia has fascinated me ever since. And despite enduring decades of destructive Bolshevism, especially between 1920 and 1950, impressive imperial Russia still stands unbowed. Join us for 7 days in St. Petersburg and Moscow, two of the world's most spectacular cities. Russia's not the easiest place to visit. It's advisable to get a travel agent to organise your visa and book the hotels. It's a pretty quick process. The visa costs around $120 Australian. With its usual rank hypocrisy, the Australian government tells citizens not to go to Russia, while China Eastern and Emirates operate something like 66 flights per week between the two countries. Departing from Gatwick in the UK, the flight to St. Petersburg took 3 hours. Our visit was in October, and it was effing freezing, so wrap up well. Also, ensure you arrange an airport pickup when you book, or organise a taxi from inside the terminal. It won't be a $12 ride if you go out to the taxi rank. The spectacular Orthodox Church of the Saviour on Spilled Blood was constructed in honour of Emperor Alexander II, who was mortally wounded on this spot on the 1st of March 1881. Its interior is every bit as breathtaking as its external appearance. The Bronze Horseman in Senatskaya Square is an impressive monument honouring St. Petersburg's founder, Peter the Great. If you want to see how the other half lived, a visit to the Winter Palace, now called the Hermitage Museum, is a spectacular eye-opener. It was the official residence of the Romanovs. Entry fee is 500 rubles, which is approximately $5.60 US. Entry is free on the third Thursday of each month. Palace Square is quite stunning. The square was a focal point of both the First and Second Revolutions. It's also home to the Winter Palace, General Staff Building and the Alexander Column, which is in honour of Alexander I's defeat of Napoleon. The Kunstkammer Museum of Anthropology and Ethnology was established by Peter the Great. It dominates the skyline on the Neva River. Nevsky Prospect is St. Petersburg's main street. It's home to historic buildings and churches, shopping, nightlife and entertainment. You reach Peterhof Palace by boat. Return tickets start from 1100 rubles, which is roughly $13 US. Peterhof was Peter the Great's Russian Versailles. It's every bit as ornate and ostentatious as the one in France. We took the high-speed Sapsan train from St. Petersburg to Moscow. The journey took 4 hours. Tickets were 4,500 rubles or $54 US. The excellent Mercure Arbat Moscow Hotel was conveniently located for Smolenskaya metro station. The beautifully illuminated Nikolskaya Street connects Red Square and Lubyanka Square. The photogenic Kazan Cathedral is located at the northwest corner of Red Square. It's a reconstruction of the original church, which was destroyed on Stalin's orders in 1936. Red Square is one of Moscow's most famous attractions, with good reason. Its borders include the Kremlin, Lenin's Mausoleum, Kazan Cathedral, Gum Department Store, and St. Basil's Cathedral. The Kremlin is forever vilified in movies as the evil empire. In reality, it's an incredibly impressive fortress comprised of towers, palaces, squares and churches, a highlight of any visit to Red Square. It's hard to imagine that someone called Ivan the Terrible was responsible for St. Basil's Cathedral. I wonder if he had any idea back in 1550 just what an iconic symbol of Russia he was creating. Despite numerous attempts to remove it, the embalmed body of communist revolutionary Vladimir Lenin remains lying in state in Red Square. Tsar Nicholas II, the last emperor of Russia, is honoured in the Heroes of the First World War monument. He was a man of deep faith who once wrote, "I am not ready to be Tsar. I never wanted to be one. I know nothing of the business of ruling." The Moscow metro is a bit special. It's like an art gallery. Bolshaya Dmitrovka Street is close to the Bolshoi Theatre. It's one of the central streets of Old Moscow. The Bolshoi Theatre has been burnt down 3 times, bombed in World War II, and endured the Communist Revolution to still stand proudly as an icon of Imperial Russia. It's a quite magnificent building. We went to see Ivan the Terrible ballet, which was unmissable. I found Moscow Zoo rather distressing. Many animals were in cramped enclosures, and the winter elephant house was like a jail. As a fan of the 1983 movie, I couldn't leave Moscow without a visit to Gorky Park. Admission to the park is free. We were really sad to leave one of the world's truly great cities. It's a history buff's nirvana. I do hope you enjoyed our adventure. Let me know your thoughts in the comments.
It seems so small, yet grows inside. A moment past, but leaves a stain. A heavy heart, a silent pain. Oh, don't be fooled by empty words. They chain the soul, they twist the world. Walk in truth, let your heart be clean. Lies will steal the peace within.